This is my easy villager breeder. I'm going to show you how to build it. What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright, it's very, very simple. Okay, it's a very, very simple design. I like it. And you can expand it, obviously. The mechanics are the same. The most important thing is the spacing. So, like these 4 rows right here. And then you can expand it. This one will get you 12. Between 12 and 14. I think it's only 12. It should only be 12. There's only 12 beds. But just much more manageable, in my opinion, this size. But again, you can make it bigger. Okay, so let's just get into how to build it. Alright guys, everything you need is right here. It will also be in the description, so just take a screenshot, pause it, whatever you have to do. But let's just get into it. Okay, so you're going to start with your acacia. Well, I'm using acacia. Alright, and you're going to go up 5. Then you're going to skip 5 spots, but instead of skipping, actually what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then put up another 5. And you're just going to do this in a square. Okay, but we'll go all around it. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just realized I forgot something in the ingredients. We actually have to add slabs. I just remembered that. And that's for the outside, although you don't necessarily need it. Okay, so we're just gonna come in here then. Connect this whole side with fences. Alright, and then the front, you're obviously going to do just fences there, and then you're going to put acacia fence gates there. But let's just go ahead and take some slabs. I'm just going to put down a whole stack. You do not need it, but that's what I'm just going to go ahead and do. Okay? Perfect. Now what we're actually going to do is come in here real quick. Oh, you actually have to break underneath, sorry. So put that there. So you're just going to actually have to break this piece, this wood in underneath here. Now you do not have to put these in each corner. I like it for some reason. I feel it's probably really stupid, but I feel like the ground gets moist faster. I don't know. I just put them in each corner. That's why I have 2 buckets, so you can make an infinite water source. Okay. Now we can put that down. And I did bring the dirt just in case you're not building this in a dirt area. So there's 25 dirt spots here. So just in case you're building this, anywhere else, just make sure you have the dirt with you. But you may already have that. You'll notice the ground went fast. That's because I have the tick speed up. It's just because this is my test world, obviously. Okay. Now what you can go ahead and do is get your... you first do this, actually. Okay, just till the ground. But you're also going to want to have 2 villagers at this point. Okay? Just have 2 villagers. It is not necessary for one of them to be a farmer. Not yet, anyway. Well, no, it's not necessary at all, because he'll turn it... the other ones will turn into a farmer. Okay, just make sure you get your villagers here. And you get your villagers there, and you give them a lot of carrots. Carrots are the best because you won't, like, if you use anything else with seeds, you'll get them to fill their inventory with seeds. Or with potatoes, they'll have the other potatoes. I guess you could also use... no, anything with seeds is not going to work. Just because the seeds are going to fill it up. So just carrots are the best for this kind of farm. Okay? So we got 2 villagers in there. And then here's what you're going to do. You're just literally going to throw down a stack of carrots just like that. You don't even need to plant it. You don't even got to plant it. You just throw that down just like that. It's more fun to do this than throw the whole thing. Okay. Now what we're going to do is on that 3rd one, you're going to come up like this and go across. Okay. Again, this is just my design. This design itself doesn't matter. The blocks you use do not matter. It's just where you put them that matters. Okay. And then the reason I have this is so you can come in here and go like this. That way you don't have to carry anything else in your spot. You could just carry it in your inventory if you had the stripped acacia, but that way you didn't have to carry it. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to come in here like this. You're going to put down glass. And then on that middle one, see that middle one right here? So 2 over on that middle one. You're just going to put something to light it. I happen to think that's good, but you can also use... what is it? This one right here. Yeah, you can use sea lanterns. That's fine. Okay, on top of this, you're gonna put a composter, and then what you're gonna do is facing into the composter. Make sure the pillars are going that way. I've just always had success with it. I don't know if you actually need the pillars to face a certain way, but that's the way I always do it. So I'm just gonna show you that way. Okay, if you don't, you don't. But I mean, it doesn't really hurt you doing it this way. Okay, then you're just gonna come across like so, and then you're gonna put one more in the middle. Just the design I came up with. I like it. Again, change the design up. That's the most important part. Now, technically, you are done. You're done. You just got to cover the tops of the beds, and you're basically done. I'm gonna go through the whole build just to show you, you know, all the little things I did for the design itself. But you're basically done. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here with our acacia trapdoors. And we're going to put them like this just because I think the beds are kind of unsightly. But when you put them behind the doors, I think it looks good. Now you'll notice these guys are already starting to breed. They're already starting to breed. Okay, none of them are farmers, but they will grow up. These guys right here will grow up, and one of them will turn into a farmer, unless one of these guys already has. Okay, so I built this close together. So see how this guy's a farmer, this second guy's a farmer? I only had one farmer here. This guy is actually reading this. So none of these guys are going to become farmers, which means... So that sucks for me. But so in that case, I would have to plant them, plant stuff in there, but nobody's going to get it. Obviously, you're not going to build them close together. If you build them close together, the guys that are already grown up are going to register and read here. So make sure when you build this, you are not close to a composter. You're not close to any of the job items when you first do it. Just until you lock that guy in. Once you have a farmer in here, you lock him in, just make one trade with him, and then you're good to go, and then you could put down whatever. Okay, so mine's not going to look like that. Yours is not going to look like that. Yours is going to look like this, where they'll just keep breaking them and planting them, and you'll have plenty of carrots in there. Okay, now you can also make this a carrot farm, and you know, just dig down underneath it, add a mine cart with a hopper, and you could also do that. Totally optional. Okay, so now on the top, we're gonna, oh, not that way. Where's your front? The front is this way. Okay, we're gonna go up. We're gonna come in, up, in, up, in, up. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing. Oh. Same thing on this side right here. We're just going to repeat the whole process. Okay. And then what we're going to do is on top of this, we're just going to cover it like so. Okay, just like this. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Now we're actually going to come up. So we want these across like this, but I actually want it going up, so I'm just going to come in the middle like this. You can use dirt if you want for once this is covered. So like right here, you can use dirt. You can use whatever you want for here too. So you can use dirt for this. So just make sure this first one is up, and then the rest of this in here, I'm pretty sure that can be dirt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can be. Okay, so we want this up as well. So we're going to do 2 up there. This right here can be dirt. Okay, not there, sorry. And then this. So those, like, it should look just like that. So we'll do it again on this side. Okay, so you want this third one in, which is this one right here, to be up. Oops. Okay, so that's up just like that, and then does not matter, you can keep that down. Okay, actually this could be dirt. Cool. Now what we're going to do is on the outside right here, we're going to come across like this, and we're just going to put these up. Okay, so just going to put regular stairs. except for that front one. Our front one comes down one, just like so. Okay. Then we're going to take our slabs and put them across that front row, and then just like that. Just like that. And then same thing here. So we're going to go up there. And then for this one, we're going to come out. So that way it looks just like that. And then right on the top. Okay? So again, right on top of that one, come out with it. You're basically just matching up the bottom of the stairs. And then going back where you can. So just like so. Okay? Now we're going to come out on the sides with it. Okay, so we're just going to come out one like that. And then for the top here, we're just going to go upside down. And then for each of these, starting from this second one, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's upside down. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not that. Sorry. 3. That's why I said starting from that second one. And for this first one, we're just going to come underneath and put a slab. Just like that. Okay, so again, we do the same thing in the front. We just come up with it like so. Put this upside down. Bring that top piece out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting from the second one, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, which is upside down. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Let me put that back. Okay, these ends right here again. We're going to come down with it. Perfect. Now what I did for the front is I just went around each of these little poles right here. So we go 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, just go around. I thought it added a nice design to it. And then for this front part, we can actually just do a second row of acacia. And for the back ones right here, you can go ahead and put some half slabs or some slabs. Okay, and then to finish it off, all we got to do is put these on the sides right here. I just kind of like the way it looked. And our design is completed. Now, like I said, you can make this bigger. You can turn this into a carrot farm or whatever farm. The choice is really yours. One last thing, which I forgot to do. That's not the right one. We want to take our... There we go. You want to take your fence and put it right in there. And there you go, guys. Easy villager breeder. I think it looks good anyway. Let me know if you use it. And then actually to get one of these guys in here is fairly easy. You can actually just put this down. Right? Move this down if you wanted to. And you should be able to just take a boat and put a boat right on there. And because this is down, it'll pop out here. If you wanted to just get one of these guys. So that's, just keep that in mind. It's fairly easy. You don't even have to go in there. But you could as well. All right. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace.